This challenge started with a comment from Good Man under a Russian version of the show, "Try flying a plane to catch up with the slowest ATGM in the game." Well, at first glance, the task isn't that difficult. After all, the speed of the slowest ATGM in the game, which is the Japanese Type 64 guided missile, is only 85 meters per second, or a little over 300 kilometers per hour. Almost any biplane can catch up with it. But what if we go further? We'll be taking increasingly faster missiles and try to keep up with them as well. Here's, for example, the German SS-11 ATGM. Its speed is already 150 meters per second, or 540 kilometers per hour. To catch up with it, many piston aircraft would have to dive first to pick up some speed. But some of them can cope in horizontal flight too. For example, the P-51D-30 easily catches up and outruns this guided missile. Following the German ATGM, we take a Soviet one installed on the IT-1. Its speed already exceeds 800 kilometers per hour, which means that pilots on piston-engine aircraft can just forget about it. Let's move on to early jets. The German Messerschmitt 262 accelerates to 830 kilometers per hour near the ground and brilliantly completes the mission at hand. The American TOW guided missile is even faster. Its maximum speed on the trajectory approaches supersonic numbers, 1,076 kilometers per hour. That's a lot, but we still have quite enough subsonic aircraft that are able to catch up with it. For example, the Soviet LA-200 Interceptor, which accelerates up to 1,100 kph near the ground. It may comfortably accompany this ATGM on its path. And let's finish it with the most serious challenge. This time, we compete with the supersonic 9M119 guided missile from the arsenal of the T-80U tank. Its speed is 1,440 kilometers per hour. The top Soviet jet aircraft barely can overcome the mark of 1,300 kph, which is not even close. The American F-4 accelerates to 1,400 near the ground. Close, but still not enough for what we want to achieve. But wait, weren't the British Phantoms equipped with slightly more powerful engines? Maybe this small increase in speed will be enough to outrun the Soviet ATGM? Let's check it. The speedometer shows 1,400 kph. 1,430? The plane is approaching the flutter point, but yes, we got it! 1,440 kilometers per hour, and the pilot can now see the nearby guided missile from his cockpit. Victory! Challenge complete. Literally at breakpoint, but in the end, we still managed to catch up with the fastest ATGMs.